In the quaint village of Willowbrook, nestled between rolling hills and vibrant meadows, there lived a young artist named Elsie. Elsie spent her days wandering through the countryside, capturing the beauty of nature. With her paints and brushes, despite the serenity of her surroundings, a certain melancholy tugged at her heart, for she was profoundly alone. One misty morning in early spring, Elsie met Oliver, a botanist who had come to study the red wildflowers blooming in Willowbrook's meadows. Oliver, with his gentle demeanor and keen eye for the delicate intricacies of nature, soon found the kindred spirit in Elsie. As they roamed the meadows together, Oliver shared his knowledge of the flora, while Elsie taught him to see the world through an artist's eye. Their friendship blossomed into love as the seasons changed. They spent sunlight afternoons under the white sky and starlight evenings sharing whispered dreams. Oliver's presence filled the empty space in Elsie's world, and her creativity soared to new heights inspired by love they shared. However, as winter approached, so too did a shadow over their happiness. Oliver received a letter that called him back to the city to a prestigious position at a botanical institute. The opportunity was one he couldn't refuse, but it meant leaving Willowbrook and Elsie behind. The decision tormented Oliver. He loved Elsie deeply, but felt compelled by his duty to his career and the expectation of his family. After many long, tear-filled discussions, they decided that Oliver would go to the city, promising to return to Elsie once he had established himself. Months passed, and the distance proved the cruel thief. Letters went back and forth, each one shorter than the last. The strain of separation eroded their once unshakable bond. Elsie tried to capture her feelings in her painting, but the colors that once danced under her brush now seemed dull and lifeless. One chilly evening, as Elsie walked through the meadows they had once explored together, she found the wildflowers of spring now withered and gone. It was then she understood that some things once changed could never be reclaimed. The realization broke her heart anew, but it also brought a painful kind of clarity. Elsie penned the final letter to Oliver, releasing him from his promise. She wrote of her undying love for him, but expressed her wish for him to be free of guilt and to pursue his dreams without being held back by their past. Years later, Elsie remained in Willowbrook. Her art matured into something profoundly beautiful, tinged with the bittersweet hues of love lost. She often walked the meadows when new flowers blossomed each spring, reminders of Oliver and the love they shared. Elsie never loved another as she did Oliver, cherishing the memory of their brief, brilliant time together as the most precious artwork of her heart. The end.